Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza 3. The tattooed monk uproots a villa tree / Lin Chong enters White Tiger inner sanctum by mistake. I'm Mysterious JG.
Entering him by mistake, huh? I'm a lethal feline.
Well, guess the White Tiger Monastery didn't say no loud enough. But last time we did Nine Dragon Jin does something parts 1 and 2 apparently because we got a little confused. We're actually right where we should be as far as episode titles because each one is handcrafted to describe the events of the video that's to come. So we're definitely going to be entering White Tiger Monastery for sure before this video is over. Count on it. You can take that to the bank. Another thing we'll be doing during this video is probably doing a silly side quest, unless we decide that we want to get off of this world quest, but it's not done. So... No, it is done. Was that it? Us, like, saying, ha ha ha, we are going to fix salinization even better, doesn't seem to have led to more salinization stuff for us to do.
That was pretty much it. It's like, if I die, or Impale dies also, you guys will be alright. That was pretty much what that whole plot line was.
Well, let's get the main story going for a random few videos before I decide to go to side quests again. Yeah. Let's go to the Loser's Chamber, aka the Detroit Lions locker room.
It could also be the White Sox locker room, or the Rockies locker room. There's a lot of locker rooms that could be the Loser's Chamber. Put yours in the comments.
Have the Detroit Lions been good at some point recently? I kind of always associate them with losing a football game on Thanksgiving Day, but it's not like I've followed pro football in decades. I was I don't know if we've ever talked about this. I was a fan of the Buffalo Bills during that time period where they lost like 4 or 5 Super Bowls in a row. And then I moved to the DC area where everyone's like, Redskins rule, because it was the Redskins at the time. And I was
now they're the Reskins, or Commanders, excuse me.
I just remember people making fun of the Bills and saying, like, you guys haven't even been in the playoffs. And they're like, doesn't matter. There's 8 of us and 1 of you at this lunch table, and Bills suck. So.
It's all sports ball in me, man.
Yeah. How about that local sports team, huh? Yeah. I guess this is
back in the Loser's Chamber.
I guess it's named after the boss we defeated here.
Possibly. We've been here a few times before to get advancement, and apparently we're going to find something new here today.
I have seen all kinds of traps and devices, but this chamber is definitely strange. The construction is pretty shoddy. This isn't up to code. It was made by a bunch of cowboy contractors, I tell you. Indeed it is. I think it is intentional that the interior and exterior are so different. But why?
Really, the real question is, why are you people about architecture all of a sudden? Wasn't that taboo?
Well, I mean...
The time machine of Nintendo?
Tao isn't permitted to be into that. By the way, pick a chalice.
Pick a chalice. Even with 2 alchemistos, we haven't been able to find what we need to understand how to cross the world's wall.
Now I'm just picturing Boss holding out 2 fists and saying, pick a fist.
That one, and then he punches someone in the face.
Yes.
Not quite yet. I'm doubtful that it could even be achieved in a lifetime. That technology is kind of special. I don't think they would ever encourage any alchemist to do such reckless research. There must be some kind of perfect solution to this.
Did someone say perfect? And then the late Kurt Hennig walks in and gets a pop.
Something that skillful alchemists will get tricked by, but something that can be solved with the clues provided.
Oh, it's like that one Doctor Who episode from the 60s where the Cybermen laid a series of logic traps so only intelligent people could get into their lair and be turned into mindless robots.
See, we need to have Goku to fight those Cybermen. I mean, what?
Didn't even like Krillin manage to defeat a Cyberman? Like that was some filler, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were like the putties of the kind of like just fodder, so everyone could get their licks in.
I feel like Tien was able to like barely defeat a putty, and it. Anyway.
I think Yamcha actually did pretty all right too. Either way, most of them tried to open a pseudo gate at the palace, but it all seemed to be for nothing. Are we going to be an item with, finishing each other's sentences?
Oh, shit,
Lila won't like that.
I gotta put my water down. My characters are appearing. I still haven't found anything that looks even remotely like a trap. This island is too clean. I don't like it. It's all touristy.
It was made really nice and clean, so I didn't even see any room to place traps. Of course, I don't know anything about architecture. At one point I had an interest, but it was beaten out of me. That's why Lumbar and Boss are always kicking the shit out of him, because he was trying to read about architecture. Is that so? Who said that? I don't understand that voice.
I understand it a little bit, but I'm sorry that I am not much, help at all. I'm just here as a new character.
I'm glad that I got dialogue, though, even if at this point the ride is relegated to me occasionally saying, I'm sorry, I can't help. You'll just have to keep training until you're useful. Training and the ability to answer obscure architecture questions.
Dion very forthright there. And blunt.
And now Patty, the other character who really doesn't have a role anymore, it pulls out the sword for another showdown with Dion.
Yeah, go to work harder and harder. Really, my only reason I'm in this narrative anymore is to get Tao's ass. A splendid exterior.
Yeah, that's what she calls Tao's ass.
A tightly sealed door and a dull chamber all of a sudden. They really must be twisted. They're getting it twisted, yo. I can assure you that I know the real thing.
Baby.
Compared to the horrible things we've seen in the other places, this is little surprise. This little surprise is no. Wait a minute.
This is no RFK.
Ryza, what's the matter?
It's those voices again. Oh shit, JD's gonna have to remember how they talk. He thinks they were vaguely the clown voice, but...
No, it's just diarrhea. Where will you be when it strikes? No, I'm okay. I was just thinking. Yeah, come to think of it, when I opened that door, I was surprised because I saw this chamber.
Chamber of Secrets. I had a close call the other week with some ramen that I had that didn't... Well, let's move on.
What made me feel that? Was it some bad ramen? Well, what did I see? Did I expect something? Something better?
Did I expect Rolf to appear in this game? Because that hasn't happened.
What was I doing at the very beginning?
Okay. Everyone line up for the group shot here.
At the beginning, I was here. It was a Tuesday.
At the beginning, there was the heavens and the earth.
There are the keys. That's right, I created a key.
Then JG forgot how that mechanic works because it wasn't required for another 800 hours of gameplay.
No, I was forced to make a key.
That's right. There was kind of like a creepy... The creepy force that was controlling her really did push her to make a key. I do remember that and thinking, are we really that excited about making these keys? Now that an ominous, unexplained force that took over the protagonist is pushing it? Sincere.
Ryza, are you okay? You're aping my gestures. That can't be a good sign.
Yeah, what about the voice?
Was it a clown voice? JG might need to know soon.
I'm doing just fine. More importantly, Impel, Lila, I think I got what I want us to do. Or what they want us to do, excuse me.
They want you two to get married, and then we'll have like a beautiful ceremony, and we'll get the old guy who uses technology but complains that it exists to be the pastor. Are you sure?
Yeah, he's the vaguely Italian gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was from the beginning, what we need to do is create a key and open the door. See, keys open doors, and that's how it works.
Opened the door to a Father Guido Sarducci impression so excellent, Lethal will recognize it's not just vaguely Italian, man.
Yeah, morbidly Italian.
Key. Which door are we going to open? Perhaps we could get some kind of card key. Maybe 8 separate card keys that you have to try individually, like in the early Metal Gear games.
That door, the one we just came through.
Mm-hmm.
But what?
Sorry?
Well, this sounds pretty interesting. Are you interested, viewer? Stay tuned.
Interesting, but stupid. To be honest, I don't even understand half of what you're saying, but I do know Federica has to train harder to be useful. But I trust you, followed you, and never once experienced anything bad up until now. That's because you're an honest alchemisto, right?
Dion.
Well, we are sticking with you to the end. We'll always be playable characters, even boss.
Yes, I'm the first. Did we ever have someone leave the party and come back before? That's my thing now.
Thank you so much, everyone. Let's go back to the Atelier and create the final key.
The way I could do it here.
Well, I need a cauldron for it.
No, never mind. This is fast roll.
So I think I see the direction that we're going with this.
We're gonna open the door and and see.
If you just use any old key, it's going to go to that boring shit room full of crap. But maybe if we make the right key, we'll go to the right place.
There are 2 tools that we need to create a key.
We need some brass, and we need a key-shaped thing to let the brass settle in every melt.
A mold, yes.
Yes, mold.
First, we need a tool to teleport and then transfer the power to somewhere else, obtained from surveying the 3 anchors. Remember what anchors are?
I was about to say, do you know what she's talking about? A stone monument that keeps the Kark Isles in place. Power extends the stone monuments throughout the isles and is connected to the dragon veins that flow through the world. Okay.
In other words, the tablet created from the knowledge Emil left behind. You know, that person that our good friend JG keeps forgetting.
And no, I mean Emil. I was just going to say, I didn't know you were going to keep talking. My joke is going to be opening this up and saying Emil, the asshole who tried to kill Empel with acid or explosives or whatever it was.
Yes, the acid was fine. That was actually a pretty good night.
Every so often, I still remember it like it was still happening. They call it a flashback.
Second, the tool that shows where the code of the universe is in order to identify where to send the power.
I wonder if that's like a manga that you like read from the back to the front, or maybe it's in Hebrew.
Yes, we have to read from right to left.
We need to transfer the power from the tablet to the key, just like we did in Sardonica. That's the place where Federica's from, or Ferrari, which is the place that Dion's from.
Sardonica has a definition. For not so much.
No one cares about your homeland.
I certainly don't.
Then, from this newly created celestial globe that is hovering in place for some reason, we can obtain the information on the location of the code of the universe.
I was thinking it's amazing that celestial globe is emanating that dark field, and I was like, oh wait, never mind. They always have a dark hellgate hanging around inside their house.
Yeah, this is where we put our garbage. By combining the power of the 2, we can create the key to open the door to the code of the universe. But I'm not sure how the celestial globe will react. Will it give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down? It was made by the people of the Age of God, so it's a bit scary.
And without Ald or possibly Tau, I'm not even sure if I'd know what a thumbs up or a thumbs down means. Doesn't like a thumbs sideways mean something? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is architecture, and I don't actually know architecture.
Don't worry, we are with you.
Thanks, I'm counting on it.
When we're not when Letho and JG aren't making jokes about me not caring about your mom, we're actually a pretty sweet couple. Yeah, you are. Yep.
Yes, I agree.
All right, well, let's get started.
Oh, thank God, this game is finally getting started. It really had a bit of a slow intro, but we're into the meat of the game, folks.
I'll just slap this on here, and I'll slap the globe on top, and then I'll eat this sandwich with a key in it.
Okay, I'm just gonna put my hand in this warm water, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Just backhanded it.
How you react to that, bitch?
Nuclear launch detected. Ryza.
Yeah, you forgot to say the, but she's so distracted by the awesome power, she didn't even notice.
It's true. I mean, the Ryza.
You can do this. We're going to get behind that lead shield.
Yes, we still have to make rabbit babies in the future.
Rabbit babies. I'm tripping balls.
Wow, you know that I'm like really fucked up because I don't have shinies on my eyes anymore. Where the hell is this? I can see stars. No, those are all gates. So many worlds scattered throughout the cosmos. This place is so huge. I can go wherever I want. And everyone is connected.
This shit's awesome, yo.
I wonder what that is. It's floating all by itself in this huge space.
Gee, Davy, do you think it's God?
Makes me think of Contact by Asimov.
Or Contact the Cold Remedy?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, so this is the code of the universe.
Code of the Universe, the shiny thing the Ryza is currently looking at.
Uh-oh. Oh, my head is splitting.
And
Oh God, why?
So is my blouse.
I got anime sweat noodles. Yeah, let's look at the blouse real quick. Everyone, I'm going back.
I'm back in the saddle again.
Ryza, wake up! Open your eyes! Patty is really concerned.
You can tell that Impel is upset because they've got his chest heaving. Or it might just be to make us not be suspicious of why they're showing us Lila's chest heaving. Wait, Impel, she is back. Back in black.
Ryza, do you recognize us?
Well,
do you have amnesia?
That's a strange thing to start with. Have you suddenly got red-green color blindness? Tell me what color this is.
Oh, it's a middle finger.
Your shinies are gone, and your eyes.
One moment.
Oh, thank God.
They're back. Yeah, it was quite an adventure. I'm awake.
I'm not covering for the fact that I'm desperately afraid either.
I stared into the abyss and it stared back.
I still have some of my soul.
It asked me what I wanted on my tombstone. I said pepperoni. It wasn't happy with that.
You really are something.
Pepperoni and cheese spelled wrong. Well, I guess it is the Ryza for sure.
Pray.
Clap. Singular clap.
Yeah, she's not dead. Woo.
I am also bemused.
Let's try it again.
Well, that's fancy and very elvish looking, isn't it?
Mm. Like Lent's ring he threw away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it seems that it worked though, right?
Well, you
no one
tell
else
us.
really knows.
Yeah, it's like you gotta tell us, girl.
I'm now processing. One moment.
I do admire her, but are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling completely fine now.
Man, I get the thing is, the game keeps making me think shit's about to go down, and they're doing a lot of that now. And yet, I've had the shit's about to go down rug yanked out from under me before by this series.
Okay, well, let's fucking go.
This is some shit that's going to be in the opening credits of season 8 of the anime.
For the longest time, those people have taken all kinds of things away from us. Beautiful nature from the Orim, peace from the Orin.
Oh no, Grok has hacked into the Ryza. She's about to go off on a bunch of weird anti-Semitic tropes. Don't do it. The Protocols of the Elders Azad, I've been reading it.
Freedom from the Fallujah, technology from the Nemed, companionship from Fee, and the lives of the Alchemistos. They all fucking died, apparently.
Although the capital and Pussy Island have pretty much been left alone, so maybe we just leave this.
Nope, it's time to poke that bear, Tao. They are reaching out to take even more. So let's get rid of these horrible forces.
Poke that bear. How did she know my nickname for making love to Patty?
So is Patty the bear. Anyway.
Is Patty the bear or like a specific part of Patty's the bear? Never mind. I don't want to know.
So that we can move forward, like with this conversation, and face the future that is about to come, much like the bear, hopefully. Will you guys follow me? I know we were all together before, but that was before I had my trip.
But say suddenly they're like, well, we don't. I mean, I've got a lot of other stuff to do.
Yeah, I'm like the deputy union head.
Yeah, we are all going with you, although only, 2 of us can be in your party at a time, and theoretically you don't have to be in the party that faces the final challenge, but yeah.
Why would you even ask that? You know us. We're not on the box. We gotta do what you say.
I'm quite interested in the code of the universe myself.
Sounds neat. If Mr. Tao and Mr. Ryza and everyone, well, I'm gonna go and protect you all because I'm the most badass motherfucker in the whole group.
They call me the bear, and I don't take prisoners. Don't play dead, I'm a brown bear. Or whichever bear you don't play dead in front of.
A polar bear.
This time, I don't have to stay behind, right? Then I'm going too!
Let me check. Yeah, you're still a playable character.
Well, of course. I'll stay with you until the end.
Of
It's
this
not like
game.
I got anything more important to do.
And if there is a 4th game, I'll be hanging out with Sari and Clifford.
I'll do this for you, sis. Leave it to me.
Yeah, hanging out behind the barn, the old shed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how could I pass up this opportunity to close in on my nemesis, the Ryza? I mean, the
Lila.
Fallujah, possibly.
I will go too, for you, honest alchemisto. Which is like a Led Zeppelin as far as I'm concerned. Quiet ride.
Right, the Ryza Stout. Give the orders. Also, I'm honest too, Lila. The fact that you just keep singling her out as the honest alchemisto makes me think that, am I always lying? Hmm?
No, not always. If you were, it would actually be logically easier to figure out the truth. Yeah, so there's there's 2 doors, right? And they're guarded by 2 guards, and one is the honest alchemist, and one is the consistently dishonest alchemist. How do you know which door to go through?
Off to the code of the universe.
If we change out the background and move me off to the side, we can have like the credits playing on the closing episode of the anime with this pose. Yeah.
Yeah, for season 5. Well, let's put an end to this.
I don't know.
Possibly the entire video game.
Didn't the first season of the anime cover like about maybe a fifth of the first Ryza game? Like, I think season 20 of the anime is here.
I don't think there's gonna be more. Yeah. They might have one for like future Atelier games, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll have more Ryza anime.
Possible. Anything is possible.
They are releasing a compilation of this game actually in the future, a trilogy that includes all 3 games.
Oh wow! Well, there you go. We can replay that on your channel.
No, I think. Oh,
You're Ryza'd out? I can't believe it. We're not even done yet. I'm already excited about starting this from the beginning.
it's been a long ride.
It's been a very long ride. This has been about 4 or 5 Tales games here. Thanks for coming. Well, I know you didn't mean to, but the new seat covers.
Rank D Emerald Glass, sir.
Shame on you. I traveled all the way to sell this to you because I figured you're the only one who would buy it when you already have 50 higher quality items of the same thing. Alright, as I struggle to find where you save the game, not here.
It's the diary.
It's back here.
You'll find it.
I'm just gonna give that guy $5 to fuck off my front lawn.
I don't know if getting the vagrants to leave by giving them money is a long-term solution.
If he comes back, I'll shoot him, Claudia, okay?
Well, that's a long-term solution that you don't have to put
That's
off till
what-
tomorrow.
All right, folks, as we talk about murdering the homeless in this high-class video series, we're going to call it here. But when we come back next time, is the main quest about to end? Is there 800 videos of side quests left to go, even if the main quest is about to end? I don't know the answer to the first question, but I have a feeling about the second one, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.